did you do? Take a picture?
Oh, shoot.
Hold on, fam. We working on some stuff. What happened?
I just hit the button.
All right. Hey. Oh, this is our way of chilling until you guys join us.
Do what?
What's up, Jamal?
Marley Marl, what you want to talk about tonight?
Ooh.
What you want to talk about, Marl? You the first one on here. What you want to talk about? Hey, Doc.
What's going on, Dr. Dentist? We about to let y'all pick the topic tonight.
What y'all got on your minds? What y'all want to talk about?
Yeah, cause y'all be joining, and then y'all want us to do all the dirty work. Ma, you don't have a topic?
I know you got something,
We
Marl.
know you got something to talk about.
Couple more minutes. It's almost that time for me to come and see you, Doc, too. It's almost that time. I'm thinking now. Okay.
You gonna mess up. We gonna start the show.
Yeah, Doc, I gotta make my appointment soon.
Me too. I'm just waiting to get insurance.
So, get a couple more minutes. Hey, Facebook, y'all always got a delay. I don't know why. So let us know who there.
Somebody's watching, but we cannot see you. So let us know. Check in.
Yeah. So we kind of had some topics. I don't think really was to me it was self-explanatory. One of them was about if you pay child support, should you do anything else? I mean, to me that's
for the child, like
yeah. You should. I had a situation like that. Someone said that's all they're gonna pay. The court said pay that. That's it. That's how they felt.
Yeah, so it was like if you have to see your child, do you buy them plane tickets and other outfits and other things if you're already paying child support?
Right. Do you go over and do you go over beyond that? That was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, still your child.
Still your child. Uh-oh. Okay, Mom. What do you think when your spouse has his so-called brother and sister? Oh boy.
Okay.
This is what happens when you ask Maul to pick the
Hey,
topic.
let's get it. All right. So the topic for the night was brought to us by my man Maul. And the topic is, how do you handle the brother, play sister thing? So for me, I have a with y'all have seen, she always on here, Denise. So niece is like my sister, known each other for high school. She's my kid's godmother, you know what I'm saying? But she like my sister. Ronnie's met her, Ronnie know her, everything. I think that's how you kind of solve that. It's one thing when you have this brother or sister and then your spouse don't know. I mean, they know about it, but don't know the person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if it's like supposed to be a brother or sister, what's wrong with the introduction? Mm-hmm. Somebody did have a situation like that. They said, okay, So I had this friend of mine years ago had a similar situation. So this girl at the time was had a brother, and they used to hang out and everything, right? So his thing was, well, why don't we all hang out? Why y'all two just hanging out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to hang out with you guys.
Mm.
And she was like, man, you probably not into what we into.
Mm.
I forgot exactly what they was doing. I think maybe they smoked together or whatever, and maybe it's something he doesn't not into or doesn't do. So, kind of find out, they weren't always brothers and sisters.
Mm.
You know, there was some, happened in the past. So it was just but they just, continued their friendship, whatever, and kind of find out once in a blue moon they might, But yeah.
Sound about right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think you should, the spouse should know or that person, meaning meet them and all of that. So if he's your brother and sister, guess what? He our brother and sister now. I guess that's that's interesting.
Well, my one brother that was like my brother who hung out every time he came into town. We would go out. We would go do dinner. Our kids were like really good friends. They would hang out. It was just that. That's just what it was. If I needed money, he'd send me money. We were just really good friends.
Cuzzo.
What's up,
What's up,
Munchie? We're just really, really good friends, right?
What's up, Al?
Well, the way we solved it, which wasn't on purpose, but we both got married. So around the same time. So we haven't been able to hang out. But I met his wife. He had a dinner so that I could meet his wife, and he's known Dre for a trillion years. Benzino.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know what she was going to. That's what I'm sipping.
Because
So I'm sipping my tea like.
he hasn't been around because we both have been.
Right, but have you and Benzino ever had a relationship or anything?
Heck no.
So.
He's my brother. We're talking about this brotherly, sisterly
No,
relationship.
People could have a past and then decide, hey, it didn't work out, and then
What's up, Al?
They it's my brother, sister, and hey. So we talking about the brother sister scenario. How does your spouse handle the brother? You having someone so close to you that's a brother. In your case, Munchie, like you call someone like a brother. How does your mate significant deal with that situation, or how do you guys deal with it?
Especially if they ain't really, really your brother. If you had a past relationship with them.
Yeah, that's a twist, because you got people. The other scenario that I was talking about, the person I knew, she had a relationship with this guy, and just I guess it didn't work, but they remained friends, and to the point that she feels that's like he close like a brother. But Bree, so he felt some type of way because they had history. It was more than just a friendship.
Mm.
So you have slept with this brother in the past. That's what we saying. So there's two different scenarios. So in the scenario that we're talking about, I know someone who went through this, and yes, his wife has slept with this brother in the past, though. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out, and they remained friends, and to this day. Fruity, what's going on? But now y'all just cool. Right, cuzzo. What's up, Fruity? Right, cuzzo. They slept with each other, dealt with each other, however you want to call it. Realized it didn't work, but they remained friends.
Right, and when you do that, it has to be a respectful friendship. Because I've had that situation too. I've had a friend since elementary school, and we did deal with each other at one point. We were best friends all the way up until our early 30s, mid 30s, you know, and at some point when that had to cut off, it had to cut off, you know, and you just have to deal with it. Oh, it was a friendship, we'll always be good friends, but at some point you gotta
Yeah.
out of respect.
Right. Sneaky. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Cause so it's a post today saying that. But nah, though. Right. Everybody is like, nah. So it's a post today just said that cheating doesn't stop with this.
Oh,
the sex.
it starts with the
The
sneaky conversation.
sneaky conversation. So when you just said that, because someone posted today, it just starts with them sneaky conversations that eventually leads to, you know, the actual physical cheating.
But so I don't think cheating is all based off of sneaky conversations. Most people don't go into the cheating knowing that they're having these sneaky conversations, right?
No,
You could
I
just
disagree.
the person that's trying to
Right.
get in there is, but the other person might not know.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can deal with that because they had sex and you always going to be thinking about the situation. Which is Bree said, bull. Truth, dates, phone sex, all of that,
All
right?
that.
Okay, so now what about if they just had a friend that they never dealt with, but they consider him, you know, a brother or sister, whatever? Is no relations has been done. They never dealt with the person.
I think that all depends on how your mate is. Like, you got some that are not so sure or confident in themselves, and it could be a problem.
That's different. When you start talking to someone outside of your mate, you cheat. Okay?
Talking to them how?
As long as I met the person. That's what we were saying.
That's what we said.
Yeah, if I supposed to have a sister, play sister, whatever, which again, Denise, she has met, you know, so yes. And can fill them out. Right. You gotta have the vibe, yeah.
So what if your spouse has met your play brother or sister and they don't like them? Do you cut off that relationship just because they don't like them or they don't vibe with them? What do you do in that situation?
One, I say you have to be open. You can't already go in there on the defense and already, you know what I'm saying? Because you already, I don't want to say jealous, but you already feel a certain way, and you meet this person and I just don't like them. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Give me, help me understand or whatever. But that can be hard. That's your spouse.
So you just drop. Let's say you had friends for some people. Just pick one.
Some people just pick one.
Sometimes the sex is good and the communication is bad.
True. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Previous relations, so they moved on and became friends. Bree said when you start talking to someone outside of your mate, yeah, you cheat. But like Rhonda said, when you say talk outside, what do you mean? What type of conversations are you having? Is it specific conversations? So, yeah. So like I said, that goes back to the post we said earlier about the sneaky conversations. Now, Ronnie's all right. So, make sure I said this right. I'm naive to certain things. I had this conversation just today. I'm naive to certain things. So if you're not blatant with me, I'm not going to assume that you're flirting or hitting on me.
He has no clue.
I think you can be friends with the opposite sex. Yeah, I think so too.
A person
is okay with it. Okay.
A person could flirt with Dre like openly, and I mean all in his face. And Dre would be like, "No, they just said hello." Like he doesn't know.
Your mate might be great at sex, but can't communicate. So that's where they keep their friend for that communication. When you decide to hello text. Okay, so all right, let me pick it back off of this. So I had a conversation today, and it started because of this Me Too movement stuff, right? Whereas nowadays, like, you can't even give compliments to females because it can be viewed somewhere.
Hold on, Bree. We got a request. Somebody will be joining us momentarily.
Who, Bree?
Bree. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, babe.
So I say so what I say basically is to the point where we basically can't even can give compliments anymore because it can be taken the wrong way. Based off the Russell Simmons situation, I'm hearing Oprah is about to try to do a documentary now on Russell Simmons, whatever, something like the Michael Jackson thing she did and everything else. So
He's about to do that.
so I'm naive to the point, so I have to get in a situation. I'm not going to assume anything, and I'm not that type of person that I just I'm not so forthcoming. I'm not that aggressive guy. So it has to definitely be blatant. And then we went into the whole thing about how females are aggressive, but guys can't report it, or we won't, or whatever, or get laughed about, or whatever, frowned upon if we go and say, oh, we was violated, or she flirted with me, or she made me feel uncomfortable. We can't do those things.
Well, don't change the subject. Yeah,
And
we got Bree joining us.
Take it the wrong way. I'm a friendly dude. Oh, take it the wrong way.
Hey, Bree.
Okay.
I'm here. Happy holidays, y'all. How y'all doing?
All right. Hey, Bree. Happy holidays to you.
I'm doing good. What y'all up to?
Nothing much. Getting these topics together.
All right, so I was trying to comment on the part of the conversation of cheating. Like, if you talk to someone outside of your mate, what is cheating? First off, I hate the wordplay. I hate that. If you talking to a man or a woman, you already know that there's an attraction. You already know what you're already thinking. Even if, let's say, like Dre is a chef. You can have women. I know women come to you. They already thinking one thing, but yeah, can I get this meal too? Like, you already know what's in your mind. Just like somebody may come to you and want you to perform. Yeah, you can blow, but can you really blow? Is what they want to know. You understand what I'm saying? So the wordplay is what I don't like. You know when you talking to somebody and it's cheating.
No.
And people aren't honest and upfront, and that's the problem that relationships have. Like, oh, I was just talking to her, or we just friends. No, bitch. You're not just friends. You just trying to see if you can hit, or if I can put you in my cards for later to hit. Very few relationships are truly platonic, and that's just the honesty of it.
Yeah.
So when you initiate that, hey, how you doing? Nigga, you already know what's up. So you don't gotta define what's cheating, what's not cheating. Now, unless in your relationship, hey, in my relationship, we have an open relationship and we can see other people, and that's not deemed cheat. Whatever, cheating is deemed something different in each relationship, number one.
Yeah.
That's number one. So whatever your relationship's quote unquote cheating may be. But you know when you cross that line.
But at the end of the day, I don't see why you would need to have a friend of an opposite sex when you in a relationship. Why do you need that friendship? Like a new friend?
You don't. That's the whole thing. You don't.
You don't need it.
That's the whole thing. You don't. And if you want to go and make new friends, then you don't need to be in a relationship. Go make new friends. Go make new friends.
Okay, so let's say
they're on Instagram, Munchie, not Facebook. We on two. She said, "Why can't she see the other comments?"
Oh yeah, we
on two different.
So here's the thing. First, I agree, but it's a caveat. So you're in a certain business, all right? If you're in business, and you're going to develop, new friendships, new relationships, business wise, whatever. So it's gonna be conversation, whatever the case may be. So, for your business to go forward, you're going to always have to network and this, that, and the other. Now, we cannot control other people's actions or thoughts or whatever the case may be, but we have to be mindful, mature enough to like you were saying, Bree, to recognize okay, this is not a business opportunity. This is something totally different. Let me exit that, right? Your
Right.
business.
Now you're gonna have to turn. You're gonna have to ethically. You're gonna have to turn down some money.
Yeah.
Ethically, you're just gonna have to turn down some money, or either you always gonna be in the back of somebody's pocket. Like, look, I did that for you. You already know what's up. Let me hit that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. So Dre is the type of chef that will come to your home and do private meals and stuff. And I'm pretty sure some of them women have done some things.
So I'm gonna tell you something. Like you say, something you just gotta say no to. So I had a situation. This lady reached out to me. She wanted to do private dinners, and she had children, and she was like, they're so busy, she can't give them healthy meals. I was like, okay, I can prepare the meals and drop them off, right? And then she said, well, is it possible that you can come do in-home cooking? I was like, well, I do that too, So she was like, okay. So she went to for some reason, she was on Instagram. Then she goes to my Facebook page. And then she comes back and say, are you sure you're a chef? I said, but why do you say? Right? I said, why you ask me that? I said, you asked me if I went to culinary school. No, I did not. She said, no, but you really a chef. You cooked all that food that I saw on your page. I'm like, yes. She's like, you don't look like the average chef. I said, I don't understand what you're saying. So she said, you are fine, right? And I was like, okay. So now this just went left, right? So I'm like, okay. So do you want these? Do I need to send you an invoice or So I just went back to the business. So it went so left. She said that she would love for me to come over and cook and do in-house cooking. It would be nice to have you in my kitchen while I come downstairs out the shower, right? I'm like, wait a minute, yeah. So I had to. I'm like, you know what?
I'm on the stove and I'm out the door.
Yeah, I'm like, look here. I'm looking at your distance, and you're actually further than I thought. But I do have a chef friend that lives in your area. I can recommend him. To,
I know, that's right. We're going to spend this money one way or another.
Yeah. So, but
it's happened. It's happened more than once, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
They don't understand. I be trying to tell them.
So, but that's blatant.
Keep them prayed up. Keep them prayed up.
I'm keeping them covered.
Yeah, but but that's blatant, right? So I can be like, all right. Now, again, like I was telling her, Ronnie was saying earlier, some things I'm just naive to. I don't just assume everybody's attracted or coming at me, whatever.
Right.
And then if you're blatant, I can see it, and I'm like, all right. Because as soon as you start assuming, oh, she's trying to get at me, and say you assume that that's what the problem is, then you feed into it. All of a sudden now, what is wrong with you? You feeling some type of way, whatever. That's you in a Me Too movement situation.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Let me say this, Bree. Let's be clear. Women know other women. When another woman is coming at your man and she being slick about it,
and when she tell you that, you better know she telling you the truth.
That's right. You better know your woman knows what's going on, whether you know it or not.
Whether you naive to what's going on. Sometimes y'all are dumb and just be like, oh, I didn't know. Sometimes you are dumb like that, but we already know.
Dre be like, don't assume.
Sometimes they're really dumb like that. That's true.
Dre be like, don't assume. You're assuming, and they don't want anything to do with me. They're not flirting with me. I saw you a long time ago. I spotted you a long time ago, and trust me, I'm gonna be on it before Dre even notice it. So, but guys don't understand that.
It's things that women do that men don't know. So that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, guys don't. Y'all, fellas, for the fellas, if you ever have a lady, fight back, Dre. If you ever have a lady, and that lady tells you that this woman is trying to get at you and you need to pay attention or something's going down, please believe her. Believe her. My husband don't believe nothing I say, but it's okay because I check all that mess.
Dre, you don't.
That's right. No, I didn't.
With the women, when the women
Dre,
be coming
do you believe when she tells you something? Yes or no?
Yes, I do. I mean, we haven't had that situation. We haven't had that situation though.
With the women, when the women be coming, I be like, this chick is trying to get at you, and you be like, no, she just said hello. We do that.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
It may happen. I mean, But okay.
Greg.
Guys, I'm about to jump off of here. I'm
Oh.
exhausted. I wanted to see you guys,
All right.
but
Thank you, Bree.
I'm in Maryland. I'm posted up in Maryland for a second. I'm a hop, skip, and a jump from you. I
Okay.
definitely will get to see you before the holiday. Okay, before the holiday is out.
Okay, we're gonna definitely link up, Bree.
Yeah, we're here. We ready.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
Happy
Bree.
holidays,
You
Happy
too.
guys.
holidays. All right, Greg. We got a comment from Greg. Greg said, "Comes with the territory of growth to be expected. Happens every day. The enemy to a prosperous way." But Ma, you're hilarious. But yeah, things happen, okay, and it should go vice versa. If Dre tell me this dude is coming at you, he trying to flirt with you, I better pay attention and get it together.
All right, so here's where the difference coming at. Like, so she might have again. I think we talked about it before. She had a situation. This dude, sliding her DM, whatever. So she just said, "Babe, this dude in my DM." You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, first time I let her handle it. Look, I'm married or whatever. However she want to handle it, right? Now, if he persistent, then yes, now it becomes my problem.
But that's when I make you aware of it, because they slide in my DM all the time, and I just be like, "I'm married, Deanne," or ignore. But if it becomes a constant thing and you're ignoring what I'm saying to you, then it's going to my husband.
So this particular situation, boom, I got the phone. I was like, "Listen, this is a married woman, blase, I thought I was, real cool about it, like you disrespecting, my wife or whatever." So he came back. He said, "Well, all I said was she was beautiful." I said, "Right." She said, "Thank you," and that should have been the end of it. Once you know she's married, let's not continue having this type of conversation. Mm-hmm. So I think he came back some other time and made another comment. And she didn't even, this time she didn't have it because it was on her page. So I'm like, this dude. So I just went his DM and I was just basically saying that. I say, "Slim, we had this conversation. See, now I'm taking it personal." So then, of course, long story short, words got exchanged. He came back and was like, "I apologize. I just think you have a beautiful wife, blah, 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 no problem." Ever since then, this dude sent me scriptures, all kinds of, "Hey, big brother, how are you today?" and type of stuff. But it didn't get ugly or anything. I guess eventually he did respect it. I don't go gun-ho, you know what I'm saying, over certain things, whatever case is. I'm a firm believer of this. If you're going to step out, regardless how strict or whatever that person is, you're going to do what you want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you going out or acting a fool or whatever case is, well, who's that?
He said he ain't hip to you.
Hey, Roop, I was trying, man. I was like, "Slim, hey, let's not do this." But it got straightened.
Al said sometimes you have to teach people how to be faithful and loyal through example.
Exactly, and that's what that's what I attempt to do. You know what I'm saying? I do attempt to, lead by example. Certain things in our relationship, I've learned that with Veronica, it's more of a show than tell. You know what I'm saying? So I have to show her certain things. So I have to walk a certain walk, talk a certain talk. So walk a certain walk, talk a certain talk. She gets that more. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he's calm, with certain situations. So I notice, or she'll mention, like, she'll handle the situation, and then she'll be like, "You know what? But I did something you did. I was calm about it because my saying is always going to be what it's going to be, right? I won't allow stress to enter anywhere near me, because I understand that's a killer."
And you know what else he does? He can show me myself in the most calmest of ways. So I'll make a petty comment or say something, crazy about a situation. And then maybe a couple hours later, he'll make a petty comment about something that we're doing to show me how I sounded when I was being petty. And I turn around and be like, "No, you didn't. You just, is that how I sounded, babe? Is that," and he just give me that little, the look. So he's teaching me about myself too.
My mom said, "I am a stickler to believe we, as mature men and women, can shut it down." True. If they are a stalker, that's different. I agree. but for the most part, it is shut down before it starts.
I know that's right. Yeah, that's
Hey, mama.
she's like Ron is good at that. Like she sometimes I might be like, "Dang, baby, I think they was just saying hi," but nah, they ain't have to say hi. You know, I'm like, okay, all right, baby. You know, so yeah, she shuts down. And somebody like, "Oh, you look nice today, baby." Or you know, a little I'm not your baby.
I'll check it so fast.
Yeah, she be
so
on
so
it.
so so fast. And sometimes I have to, be careful with what I'm assuming. Like the security guards at my job, a lot of them, will talk to me. Today, one of them said, "I was looking for you at the dance. I mean, I saw you at the Christmas party. I was looking for you, trying to catch up with you." I said, "Why was you trying to catch up with me?" And he was like, "Oh, I just wanted to say hi." When I say, "Oh, okay," pulled out my phone. "Yeah, my husband and I were there." All that conversation that I've had this whole time has ceased. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Have a good day. That's what it is. I mean, if you think something, shut it down. Yeah. Shut it down. I'm married. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Well, nowadays women more aggressive these days than before. Mm-hmm. But mostly, that's like guys. Some guys just be thirsty, man. They gonna shoot their shot regardless. You got some women a little slicker, a little slicker than oil. So that's when Bree was talking about earlier, the conversations and what I'm saying, the little stuff and feed into some man's ego. So if you're not taking care of certain things at home, like Ron is good at, and I'm learning this from her. Like Ron is good at compliment. Like she texts me every day, "Baby, you look nice. You smell nice. So
he's awesome.
But some women don't do that, right? And so when they men go to work, and vice versa, men and women, when you're not doing that, and you go to work or you go out. And you just getting compliments from all these different women or different men or whatever, you like, God dang, I don't get this at home. You don't understand how important just saying, "Dang, baby, you look good," or "Baby, you look nice," goes a long way. Because then they stepping out. Every time someone else saying something to them, it's bouncing off the ears because they still going off of what you said. That's what they wanted to hear from. And I'm learning that through her. Whatever. I've been accused of not being that type of dude of, "But you look nice. You look, babe, you like this woman? Yeah. Why you ain't say nothing? You like it, I love it." And I understand it got, what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning, like, it can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? That's important, right? Tell your lady, "Babe, you look nice today. That looks good on you." Me and Ronnie have this conversation now. She be asking me what certain things that I may like her in. And I still haven't figured out, like, a certain style or something I like on her or whatever, what I'm saying, specifically. But just to know that that's important to her, that I want to know what you like me in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big. So it's a lot I'm learning from her too. So
yeah, at the end of the day, I want it so that there is nothing that he is going to want for when he leaves the house. Anytime he leaves, everything that he needs is here. Right. So that's my goal. Yeah. You don't need to be worried about me getting all big with my stomach hanging. And that's why I dropped all this weight. I asked him about my clothes because I don't want him looking at nobody else like, I like the way they dress. My wife, she always in sweatpants. And I'm trying to make sure this is all here. And he wants this.
Yeah, I had another friend of mine. He was going through a situation with his wife. And she was a good woman. She really was. And to me, I don't think he lived up to what she was offering. That's just my opinion. So she used to come home and like want to do stuff with him, but he always got company. We was always over there playing pool or shooting game, whatever. So when she come home and be like, "Babe, might want surprise." Like one day she came and said had a trench coat on. I didn't know you had company. Went upstairs, whatever. It didn't even dawn on him. Like, why she got a trench coat in the house?
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
it didn't click because he was into in the games and drinking with us or whatever. And I'm like, your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what? I'm out. So they got upset or something one day, and her girlfriend was telling her, "Girl, if I was you, I wouldn't, do nothing with it. I'd make him sleep on the couch." She checked her girlfriend. Whoa, babe, I don't play them type of games with my husband. So she said, we still do what we do. And after I'd be like, and I'm still not talking to you. She's like, but we don't play them games. She opened up her closet, she had every color wig there is. And she was like, just in case he feeling blonde, just in case he feeling blue, whatever.
That's right.
Everything in this house, I mean, everything he needs, I have, right? So if he stepped out, he just
stepped out.
Yeah, he's just a greedy dog. You know what I'm saying? Because no reason. She does. I mean, she literally. I couldn't think of anything she didn't do that you would want your significant to do. So that was her way. May rest in peace. She ended up passing away, whatever. But yeah, she was good people's. Yeah, so I just say that. Yeah, it's that goes back to what we were talking about with respect.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to respect not only yourself, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not only relationship, but just yourself in general. What type of person do you want to be? Like, I'm big on character building, right? I'm big on what do I leave behind when I'm gone? What are people going to say? I want everybody to be able to say the same thing. I mean, even if I'm an a-hole, I want everybody to be like, that dude was a-hole. At least it's, you know what I'm saying? That means, yeah, I ain't flip-flop. If he was a good people's, everybody gonna say you're good people's. I learned that from a friend I went to, a buddy, this coworker of mine. People I never met, if it's friends from New York, came up here, and the people that he was working with actually had the same story about him. That means to me, I took that this man never changed. His walk was the same all his life. That was big, and that stuck to me to this day. And that's important to me. What kind of character you leave behind, or whatever the case may be. So, that's kind of how I walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to find out your own lane to figure out what you want to leave behind. And I figure out what kind of son I want to be, what kind of father I want to be, what kind of husband now that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Kind of friend. And I work hard at that. I mean, that's important to me anyway. Touch on it, babe. Touch on it, babe.
Okay, so
people know who they belong
though.
to and who they don't. You can like somebody belonging to with someone who's different.
One of the things that I like about Dre is he does a lot of self-assessments. Even if we have a discussion that gets heated, he will assess the situation and say, am I in the wrong or are you tripping? Like he always takes the time to think about what he's saying, what he's doing, how he's accepting, and things like that. So he does take a lot of pride in that. And again, I think we both have been learning from each other, and it's been a great thing.
Yeah.
That I thought it was so funny yesterday though. He said exactly what I said to me back in a different situation, and I was like, oh, am I petty like that? I am petty.
Yeah, that's how you gotta. I feel like you get more instead of going back and forth, bickering, whatever. Sometimes, because some people could be going through something. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily have to go through bickering with somebody. When you see somebody going through something, you don't want to walk away for a second. Let them deal with it by themselves or whatever. Come back later and revisit it. Who was that? It was telling. Oh, you had a situation like that with this young lady who was going through something, spazzed out.
Oh yeah, at work.
Yeah, you stepped away. When you came back, she realized, like, you know what, my bad.
She has been the nicest person, even today. So we got rid of our dog yesterday, and I boo-hooed like a baby. Dre laughed at me. Dre laughed at me, but then he realized that he that I was really, really sad that my dog was leaving.
Oh yeah, we got rid of the dog.
Got rid of the dog, and he comforted me and made sure I was okay. But she, that mean coworker who apologized later,
Appreciate you, Al.
Came to me today and said, "Is everything okay? How are you feeling?" And I was like, "What's wrong?" She was like, "You got rid of your dog." Like, she literally has changed her whole tune with me, which is great.
Will you be mad if you and Dre beefing hard and he keeps running to his so-called sister for advice?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. First of all, you shouldn't be bringing outside people into the relationship anyway. That's what causes a whole lot of...
So this is... Let me say something. This is the definition of a true friend or sister, brother, whatever, right? Real close friend that you consider. if I'm at a situation with Ron, and if I go to Denise, you know what Denise gonna say?
To go back to Ronnie.
I hear you, bro. Did you talk to Ronnie?
Mm-hmm.
That's what a friend does. Like
That's
Denise
what my
wouldn't
friend
sit
do.
there and say, "Oh, you F her," and that. What if Denise might just call Ronnie and be like, "Okay, what's going on, y'all?" Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because she's just not my friend now. She's Ronnie's friend now too. So if I was to do that, then yeah, that's a definition of true friend. Mar, I was talking to T Dog about this, and I was saying that whereas Tangi is family now too. You know what I'm saying? Like consider her just as much. Of course, my alliance is more. You know, of course, always gonna be terms. But when they go through situations, if he called me, I'm not just siding with him or got something negative to say about Tangi. I'm gonna be like, okay, he just need to vent. He vented, and then go back and to your home. So yeah, I think that's a good friend. Like I said this earlier, like some episodes before. Like I think a true friend would want nothing but happiness for you. I need to understand that you gotta, y'all can go through stuff. All right, my mom said we know the difference. I do have male friends, and I love them like a brother. To reach that point, you have to be consistent with the conversations you have. Yes, they would try, man or woman, but keep the conversation focused, driven. Meaning, bouncing ideas is a job related, sports related, never get into intimate personal jokes. Personally, I like talking to brothers, and people on the outside looking in assume what they want. My brothers that are married or dating would keep it real. Respect is respect. I don't act different when I'm with my husband. I hug them just same as I would if my husband wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's I think what Ron was trying to say. Like it shouldn't be no different. Like I say, my friends is Ronnie friends.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
It
shouldn't, and if it is, then you have a problem.
Yeah. But I do agree because sometimes we joke and play. But see, that ties back into like I said that all of this new Me Too movement. Like now, you got to be careful just in general because people just take things to the left.
And I think my issue is I have friends that I've grown up with, I've known all my life, and they're still now they're attracted to me, So little comments will come out, and I have to check it, like Mama said. You keep that stuff consistent and check it, because somebody said, I said, first of all, you need to watch how you trying to hug me. I backed off. You need to watch how you hugging me. No, your husband need to watch. What my husband need to watch for? And then I had to do a whole conversation. You gonna check this, or you gonna be out of here, because that's just what it is. My husband ain't got to watch out for nothing. Trust that.
Oh my God, son on this joint. Okay, what's up, T? I heard you be balling.
Oh.
Drake. Hey, this been a long time though. I hope I don't have to use them no more.
You gotta use what?
Exactly, Drake got hands.
Oh yeah, I would hope. I don't want him to.
Yeah.
You should never put your partner in a situation where they have to fight for you, because some people do that stuff on purpose. My man, let me go get my man. He gonna do this.
And then your man that was locked up with
Yeah, like nah. Why you gonna do that? Why you gonna put him in a situation? Shut that crap down.
Yeah.
And move
I mean,
on.
like I said, if it presents itself, it presents itself. But my thing is nowadays in age, as I mature, and like most of my circle, all of us older, mature, we think differently, whatever. But we are who we are,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't want to be, what we were. So I try to calm things down before we even get to that situation. So far, so good. Yeah, cause I just like at this point in my life, man, I'm just trying to build so much. I don't got time for no foolishness, man. Don't y'all not. And I know it's gonna happen because when you on a path to greatness, it's gonna be all kinds of obstacles. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people trying you to take you out of character, to make you lose what you building. So I get that and I understand. So when it happens, that's why I ignore so much. That's why I'm not so naive to certain things, because I'm so focused on where I'm trying to get to. I don't got time for nothing else. If you ain't helping me, if you can't pour into me, if I can't, learn something from you, your energy is not positive, I don't need to be around you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mama. Mama said real women handle their business. And
Facts.
that's facts all day.
Yeah.
You can't just let anything come at you. You gotta hold yourself down, one, and your mate. And like he said, I'm not one to get all out of character and try to ruin my reputation and the things that we stand for, we as a family. But if you coming at my husband incorrectly, we gonna have problems. You gonna find a problem with his wife.
Yeah, I think is I always tell my kids the same thing. Like when you leave your house, you gotta understand you're connected to something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a mother's child. I don't want nobody after I go back to my mother to me, I seen your son out here, and oh my God, he was disrespectful, whatever. She don't have to worry about that. My kids don't have to worry about, I seen your father on these streets, whatever.
Right, and
no.
we shouldn't have to worry about that.
And my wife, your husband, none of that, because I understand that I'm connected to something bigger. So it's not just about me. Even my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of my friends, if anything happened or whatever, they know there's nothing negative coming from Dre way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think our kids understand that yet.
Nah,
Not all of
they still
them.
young.
They
We
still
didn't understand it when we was young.
Yeah.
I was young. I'm quite sure I was out here embarrassing my mother when I was young.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we grow and we mature and things of that nature. And same thing I see with my friends that grown and whatever. So I take that
love
serious.
what you do, Brody, says Perez.
Perez, what's up, bro? Yeah. So I just stay
say
positive
something.
and
I got two females best friends, but every time I be dealing with somebody, they get mad. I be like, girl, I would leave you before I stop being friends with them.
See.
Oh,
See.
So my thing is, what problem do she have with your friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the issue, like if you want to be with her, like you like, listen, these are my friends. You know what I'm saying? These were my friends before you. Let me introduce you guys. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're gonna leave her for not wanting to be around your friend, who
But
has
she don't need to be
the loyalty?
But
Your
no,
friend?
Yeah. Because if you, what I'm saying, I'm just taking off what he's saying. So if I've been friends with these people for 10 years, right? But I just met you, and you starting out the relationship already like, I don't like the fact you got female friends.
Yeah, we
Like,
got a problem. Then you may
then,
not
like,
be the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, well, before you come to that conclusion, why don't you meet him and, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be a misunderstanding. You might not even know. And then you mess around and meet him and be like, oh, they cool. Like, you just try it out first.
Okay, so are those that flirt a lot ready? Every dynamite thing. Okay, so are those that flirt a lot ready? Needy. Okay. Are those that flirt a lot needy?
You know what? I'm gonna say some. Al. I deal with some females that I know that they're needy, meaning they're not getting attention at home. So they very flirtatious. They always having certain
Seeking
conversations.
attention.
Yeah. So yes, in certain cases, yes, they do because they're needy. They need attention.
There are 4 sides to us: the lady, the woman, the mother, any one of them can activate without hesitation. Sometimes I've got to laugh at myself when a thought pops in. Yeah, but that's true. Every woman has all those sides. You better be careful who you cross.
They are so. Hey, Mo, the girl, you talking about the girl that you meet, as far as on the dating side, or the friends?
He ain't got nobody to date.
No, but he said when he great try to
I'm
meet
messing
somebody,
with him.
first thing is like, I got these my best friends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see what I would do. I would be like, well, hold on, before you jump to the conclusion, find out what's okay, it can be cool. Because you know what? And I learned not to do that either, is prejudge people. I used to be bad with that. As soon as I hear something negative about somebody, I already got a negative vibe. I don't want to be around this person.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to tell me. Don't do that.
Because
You don't know.
a situation happened. I was talking to a young lady, and she had a girlfriend, and the dude was treating her girlfriend bad. I mean, he was just, not physical, like he was just doing, I guess, cheating on whatever. I don't know if it ever happened because I wasn't there, but supposedly. So all these bad things happen. So then they want to go do this couples thing. I'm like, why I want to be around that dude? Like, you just said he foul and this and that, right? So when I go around, my whole attitude is just like, I ain't got nothing to say to this dude. I don't want to be around him. Kind of find out, dude was cool as I don't know what. Man, I was so mad at myself. I was like, see, from that day forward, that's why I don't prejudge people no more. I have to learn for myself. Because just because you got an issue with somebody don't necessarily mean I'm going to have to have the same issue.
That's true.
That's that 50 Cent stuff. Give her my number. Give who your number?
I was going to say, well, give who it.
I don't have nobody give your number to you. But I definitely be on the lookout, Mark. You know that. But, yeah, so, yeah. What was talking about? Oh, more topic.
Talk about boss topic,
Yeah.
about brothers.
Yeah. So that's what I say. So going back to the topic, all I gotta say is that's for you.
If I've been intimate with somebody, I can't have them around my new business. We can be friends, but I don't introduce nobody.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Oh,
This girl you
thank you,
just was talking
Perez.
about.
No, you don't even have to.
Nah,
worry
Ma,
about that. I understand.
can't give you that one. You already know. So, but okay, hey Al, let me touch on something then. So, I'm friends with everybody I ever dealt with. Like, I don't. Why you stop hugging me? Yo,
Like,
you see that?
no, they didn't say it, but my hand was like.
But no, what I'm saying is like
No,
I have
he
no.
is.
Yeah, I'm outside of like two that I know of. Like, don't speak to me anymore. But for the most part, I mean, we cool. I'm cool. Like, nothing's going on. Whatever. All of them congratulated me when I got married. Nobody ever said anything out the way. Nothing. We don't flirt. We don't do any of that. I wouldn't necessarily have a problem if quite sure if they seen one else somewhere, they'd be like, hey, they speak because some of them watches on the show, but they see us. You know what I'm saying? They know and they happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't hear them say, you know what? One girl told me straight up, she was like, you know what? I'm glad you allowed love to find you. This was her word. She was like, yeah. She was like, 'cause I was scared there for a minute for you. She said, so I'm so glad you allowed love to find you. I thought that was big. You know what I'm saying?
Big. And we get a lot of congratulations and a lot of heartfelt. You know, we are very happy for you all. But yeah, Dre don't have no beef with nobody, and I don't either. And I don't get upset because he is good with folks. That's the good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't had to because I haven't had no one come at me. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone so far has been respectful of the relationship or whatever. So, so far so good. Now when I'm out doing events or whatever, you know, people can shoot their shot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm naive to own, but they feel embarrassed. Somebody have to tell me. You know that girl was just trying to talk to you. Who?
I have to tell you all the time.
Do you want to see that girl? I was like, oh, nah. She just asked me how I make this dish, and I told her, and that was it.
But Dre has to calm me down often, and he does.
Breaking up don't make either one of us bad people. If I see them, I speak. But if I'm in a relationship, I don't mix two people that I've been with, possibly, purposefully.
Okay, and I respect it. And that's cool.
I don't
Yeah. I mean, no, not go out the way, but like, hey, I need you to meet. Nah. Now, if we happen to be out,
If you have kids together, there's a.
but that's different. Yes, yeah. But I'm saying someone you just date whatever. So we happen to be out and say somebody I used to date or whatever happen to be out. Maybe it's out with that man or whatever. And they be like, oh, Dre, hey, such this is my wife, which they probably would have 9 times out of 10 so far is been, oh, this must be Ronnie, da-da-da.
9 times out of 10, everywhere we go and people see us, they say, I watch y'all show. So
I just left the mall today and two of my buddies, and I didn't know they watched it. It was like, oh, man, that show y'all be wild. And I was like, oh, you watched the joint?
Yeah,
so,
we be like, what?
But,
Thank you guys for watching.
But, yeah, I don't shy away. I don't have anything happen. I think it's so Ronnie pretty much everything. So there's no surprises. You know, if I dealt with somebody, but just somebody I dealt with, whatever. We keep it moving, right? You know. Mark Small sent you a friend request.
Who did?
Mark Small.
Y'all have a great show too.
Hey, Al, appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
man.
man. Appreciate it.
But yeah, so that's
That's it.
that was the topic.
That's
Hey,
the
that was a
topic.
good one, Maul. Appreciate the topic.
So if you guys have any other topics you want to discuss or talk about, let us know. Hit us up. We sometimes do and sometimes we don't. If we've
Well,
already talked about it, then we don't bring it back up again. But
nah, unless it ties into something we always talk about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We might go, whatever. But yeah, no, we appreciate the topics because, like I said, we sometimes we come up with stuff, but I'd be like, I don't know if it's worth talking about. So fresh ones, new ones from someone else, whatever. Let's talk about it. Hey, we all for it.
all for it.
But yeah, we appreciate it. Hey, good to see you and hear from you, Perez. Hey, Mom, Perez on here. Appreciate you, Al. Maul, man, appreciate the topic, seriously. Hey, Woo, don't forget, man, we got to get up soon.
And Bree, please hit us up so we can
Bree.
schedule something before you go back.
Dre and Ro show directed by Jamal here.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you got director's prop for this one, bro.
So y'all, next week we not sure if we're gonna be on. Sunday is my birthday, and Tuesday is his birthday. So
Tuesday's my birthday. Who give me a bottle?
so we will probably be taking that week to celebrate. That's what we did last year. Yeah. We took that entire week to celebrate each other and Christmas. So we probably won't be on next week, but we wish you guys a great New Year. Merry Christmas. I see him being incognito. Yes, ma'am, he will be. And so will I. But ironically, on the day before my birthday, I have a show singing, and guess who the chef is? This guy. They they booked him to cook. So we have been booking the same gigs, which is crazy. But anyway, hold on. We got a comment.
People got to understand that who you with can you see them taking care of you when you get if I can't see that, I don't take them too seriously. Happy birthday and I hope dollars. You so petty, Maul.
See, that's the petty stuff Dre been trying to keep me from doing.
See,
Maul's petty.
But no,
what I was talking about, people understand.
Yeah, so it's a joke. I don't know if it's a joke. It might be serious, but they say that if you can't, you need to get with someone instead of what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can she tell when you having a stroke?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Can she tell when you having a stroke?
Does she know the signs?
Does she know the signs of you having a stroke? I was like, wow, that's deep. I ain't think about that. Because sometimes you be having a stroke, you don't even know. And the person, if they're not paying attention or in tune to you, they don't know. Oh, he just always making funny faces again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know. I still got your baby bottles. You
Mama.
petty.
But
all right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and tune up. I actually got to start pre-prepping for this event I have. So I'm about to get to work. Appreciate y'all as always. Keep us prayed up as we do for you guys, and talk to y'all and see y'all soon.
Later. Enjoy.